Hello. Me again. Still in my dressing gown from the end of the last video. It's literally about, I don't know, 15 minutes later. You've probably just seen some not very aesthetically pleasing footage of me swapping out a wax melt for a Christmassy free sample that I got from some independent Scentsy ladies, local ladies that were at a village craft fair a few weeks ago, and they had these baskets of free samples. So yeah, I pinched a couple. Well, no, I didn't pinch them. She said I could. So yeah, that one was a cranberry candy cane or something. I showed you. It's currently melting. I'll let you know how I think it smells. Okay, we're gonna quickly grab Day 4's bag and open it together, and then I am going to hopefully sit down and get that square knit while the girls play, and I'm going to catch up on some vlogmas videos. So I'm trying to do this a little bit quick because they are happy that they are downstairs. So my little Christmassy tape off, there we go. And in day number 4, ooh, this is different. We have this greeny, greeny to greeny brown coloured one. It's lovely. It's got some really mossy tones in it. So, looking forward to going and popping this in the blanket. Remember in the last video I said about that Christmas present that I need to pop in the box? Still here, still didn't do it. But I do have scraps from my blue square in my dressing gown pocket, so go figure. Alright, yeah, I will speak to you in a little while. Okay, I'm trying to hold the phone strategically because I am holding the baby, but I don't really want to show her face on the internet. So I did get today's square done. I will show you that in a little bit. It is now just before 12 o'clock. It's 11:56. So I'm going to start getting some lunch sorted. I don't know what I'm going to have, but yeah, I'm going to find something. Some lunch sorted, and then this afternoon I'm probably going to pull out my cross stitching again, see if I can get some progress on that. And then, because I've already got today's square done, this evening I will work on my friend's Irish shawl for Christmas. Don't mind the chaos behind me. I'm in the process of sorting that out. Yeah, my plan of not flashing little bits of her face are not going very well, but that's okay. So yeah, lunchtime and a cup of tea. Definitely need a cup of tea, and I am still in the dressing gown. I am dressed. It's just cold. So okay, I will chat to you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just borrowing the toddler's toy box for a second. But this was today's square. These sort of greens and greeny browns. Very nice. And these are the 4 advent squares so far. So what I am going to do, when I get some time, probably this evening before I sit down to work on my friend's Christmas present, I will get these ends woven in. Because I've been really good. I'm really proud of myself for getting everything sorted and ends all sorted out as I go. Because the temptation to just knit a square and then immediately start the other one and not deal the ends is well, it's really strong. So yeah, I'm allowing myself to knit 4 squares and then yeah, weave the ends in. So I don't know how wide I'm going to make this. Obviously, I'll have 5 more columns added by the end of vlogmas, which will take me up to what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 across. So I'm not sure how wide I want this blanket to be before I start going longer, but that's the nice thing about these blankets, you can just keep going however you'd like. Okay, cup of tea time. Good morning. Welcome to my bathroom. So I sort of dropped the ball yesterday a little bit. I think last time I spoke to you I was showing you the square, yesterday's square that I was going to knit. Oh no, I had knitted. And I was planning on, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to do a bit of cross stitch and then work on my friend's shawl. I did both of those things, but didn't film it. I can't tell you why. I just didn't. I was tired. Had a couple of video chats with some friends, and yeah, didn't film. But it is Tuesday, December 5th. It is that gonna work? Nope. It is a grey and cold day here. We're just getting started with our morning. So I will speak to you in a minute when I open my advent for today. But for now I'm gonna go change a couple of nappies, get some breakfast sorted, make a cup of tea. I'll speak to you guys soon. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of minutes now to show you the cross stitching I did yesterday and open day number 5, today's Yarny Advent. So let me take this off of the hoop and see. So I didn't get that much done yesterday because, like I say, I ended up on a couple of video calls and the girls didn't nap for as long as they normally would, but I filled in this zigzag, did this guy, filled in this zigzag here, the rest of this motif, and I'm stitching this diagonal down. I've got to finish the point here, and then I think I can start this space, but that's probably just here is probably as far as I can take it because of the hoop underneath. So I'm hoping to get that bit done today and then maybe start the back stitching, depending on time. The baby is whinging downstairs, so I'm trying to be a bit quick. Okay. Day 5. Let's see what is inside day 5. Day 5 is this really, okay, it's not as blue, royal blue as it's looking, it's more of a tealy. Oh, nothing's okay. It's a proper teal. Oh, kind of. It's a teal blue rather than a royal blue. Really pretty. Looking forward to adding that in. Ooh. Throwing it on the ground first, of course. Yeah. So today's plan. Let me go way downstairs because she's crying. Today's plan is to knock everything over that's in this room. Laundry parenting, square knitting, and a couple of video chats. It looks like parenting is going to have to come first. I haven't even finished my cup of tea yet. I'm going to try and do that. And a little bit of washing up, I think. So I will speak to you all in a bit. Okay, so it is now after 4 o'clock, nearly 4 o'clock. Yeah, nearly 4:30. Today's plans went a little out the window. That's as much knitting as I got done. All the lighting's making all the colours really odd. That's as much knitting as I got done. I am hoping to get that square finished tonight. But I took some time today to catch up with some people I haven't spoken to in a really long time. So that was my priority for today, really. But yeah, hopefully there will be some knitting. I'll chat to you all soon. Good morning. It is now Wednesday, the 6th. Yes, the 6th of December. And yeah, this vlog so far has pretty much got nothing in it. I didn't get much crafting done at all yesterday. I didn't finish my square, so I've got to finish that today. I did very little else, to be honest. The day just got away from me. Today though, I have some friends coming over this afternoon for a near tea afternoon. This tends to be what we do on Wednesdays. So hopefully I'll get my square finished and today's square started. That's my plan. I also have a little bit of cleaning to do this morning. And yeah, that's kind of the plan. There's just a car pulling up outside and I don't know who it is. It's making me feel anxious. Oh, and a lorry reversing, aren't we all lucky? Right, I will chat to you guys in a bit, hopefully with a cup of tea, and I'll be opening day 6's Advent. Okay, so while I have a few minutes, here is yesterday's square. Again, this blue is showing up as like a royal blue. It's really not, it's definitely a teal. And I've got the sun in my eyes, so I can't even really tell now. It's a lovely teal, not a royal blue. So yeah, not quite finished. But I thought, well, I have a minute, we will also open today's Advent. I haven't done the bag, but I've not looked because it's just quite tricky to pull tape off one-handed. So let's see, what have we got? Ooh, a pretty browny, creamy one. That's very nice. And the only thing I'm questioning is, do I want a browny creamy one next to a solid brown one? Because in the rest of the blanket I've although I've got like a tealy one next to, it is different though, and I suppose these two are kind of close. I don't know. Yeah, it'll be alright, we'll put that one in there. So yeah, I will try and get this one finished and this one done today, and then if I get that done, it's working on my friend's shawl, which I haven't actually shown you guys. Let's just I'll leave you here for a second. Okay, I'm back. Bear with. Let me just try and lay this out for you. Okay, so I am making the virus shawl. for my friend out of this yarn that I have forgotten the name of, but I will film it. I'll film a label of it later on today. It's an alpaca wool blend, and it's lovely and soft, but it does shed whilst you're working with it, and I wear a lot of black, so yeah, it's fun, but it's coming along. It's just taking me a while because I don't know, I'm enjoying it, but I also find it kind of a little bit boring to work on. Also, all I can see down this middle section are owls, like 2 eyes and a beak, and like a owl shape. So maybe I'll call it the owl virus. Sure. Yeah, so I need to get a few rounds on this, but I can't work on this afternoon because the friend that it's for is coming this afternoon. So yeah, and I don't want to spoil this surprise. Okay, I'm gonna go drink a cup of tea and I'll speak to you all in a bit. Okay, so here we are with an end of day 6 update. I finished yesterday's square and got today's square done. I'm not sure why these look like they are 2 different sizes, because they're not. If I fold it in half along that seam line just there, you can see that they're not 2 different sizes. But yeah, so we're all caught up. I'm going to spend some time reading my book club book for the month this evening, I think. Just having a chill one. So I will see you in the morning for day 7. Good morning and welcome to day 7. It is sort of just after 10 o'clock, about 10:15. We've only just gotten up for the day. The toddler's having a breakfast. I'm watching a show on Netflix, and yeah, I thought I'd take time to open day number 7. I have pulled the tape off, but haven't had a look yet. I think today we're just going to have a really chilled, quiet day. It's rainy and gross, but now that I've said that, it is probably going to be anything but quiet and chilled. Yeah, so let's see. We have, this blue one. So I think it's got like blues to browns, but we're sort of already very blue and brown here. So I think I'll try and add in a couple of different scraps, non-advent scraps. So I'll have to do at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I could put it up here. Yeah, I'll try and get 5 squares in today then. 6, including this one, just because I don't. It's very, everywhere else is quite spread out. But here we are getting a bit blue and brown. So if I was to do another one, it would be like that. So yeah, 5 squares, and then I'll add in day 7. Little fun fact for you about today. On this day last year was when I found out that I was expecting baby number 2. So it's quite a funny thought. All right, I'm gonna go finish my cup of tea, clean up after breakfast, and start knitting some squares. Good morning and welcome to day 8. It is Friday, and here is my current blanket update. So yesterday I did only get 2 squares done, not the 5 that I'd originally planned to put, in order to put the blue brown day 7 away from these browns. I think I'm going to put it here. I ended up using my magic knot ball that's made up of the scraps from all these other squares to knit 2. I think I'm going to try 2 more down here and then add in 7 and 8, maybe 8 and then 7, just depending on what colour day 8 is. So let's take a look. The baby is having a whinge in the background. Day 8 is, oh, a nice grey one. Perfect. So I will put it there, and then the blue one up there, from blue brown one from day 7 up there. Great. Okay, so I will speak to you later. I've got to go and sort out these babies. And yeah, I'll chat to you in a bit. Good morning and happy Saturday. Gosh, this week has just been not very productive in terms of crafting and vlogmas, so I can only apologise for that. Yeah, that's all I really have to say on that front. I was really proud of myself for keeping up with my advent and adding in a square, well, that Advent days square. And then obviously, as you'll have seen, it got to day 7 and things were looking very blue and brown. So then I'd planned to knit in 5 squares in some different yarns to bump it so that the bluey brown yarn would be further away. I got 2 squares done. I'll show you this now. I got 2 squares done and that was it. I ended up not getting any more in. So let's do a recap. This was day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then 2 squares made out of the magic knot balls, ends, 5 and 6. So then I have let me get these. Day 7, 7 and 8. Which I still think tonally are going to be too similar in this area. So I'm going to probably have to swap some Advent days around. I think I'm still going to need to do 2 more different squares. And then maybe, I don't know, rejig. Which is fine, I don't mind. It's really not a problem. It's just me being a bit picky about having too many colours of the same next to each other. Okay, so while we're talking about Advent, we might as well do Advent day 9. Oh, this is back in there. Ooh, that's an interesting one. So, oh, it's sort of a dark charcoaly grey with the second ply changing from pinks to yellows and oranges. Very nice. That one will go in. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that one. I might have to knit that one next. It's very nice yarn for day 9. I'm actually going to take the bags out. Okay, so they don't get ruined. Okay. What else do I have to show you? I did work on my friend's Christmas present, the shawl that I'm making a little bit last night, but I haven't got a massive amount and it's just repeats, the same 4 row repeats, so I might not show you that again until it's done. I don't know when that'll be. I feel like it's taking me an absolute age to get through it, and I don't know whether it's because it is just the same 4 rows over and over again. Maybe I'm getting a little bit bored. I don't know. It could just be that I don't actually like making things for other people. There's every possibility it's that. But speaking of making things for other people, I have a cross-stitching update for you. So it's out of the hoop, ready for me to move to the last corner, which is the bottom right of the piece. So I thought I'd show you. Okay, it's a bit wrinkled, so forgive me. Okay, so sort of pan it up. That is that. For anyone who might be curious as to what the pattern is, it's a long dug sampler, and it is long dug samplers, and that is the name. That's how it will look when it's finished, apart from obviously mine, the one I'm doing is orange on grey. Yeah. So I hopefully should get that done before January. Easy. Okay. So I think that's all I really have to update you on right now. I'm thinking I might change how I'm doing my videos. I might just do a morning update and show you the progress from the day before, because unless I've got something interesting happening that day, because otherwise I'm struggling to find the time to show you guys anything. So yeah, I think that's how I'm going to start doing them. But like I say, unless we're going somewhere or there's something else to film, then I'll add clips in of that, because it's a lot. Vlogmas is a lot. Especially when you've got two small humans. But Callum is now off, apart from days where he's got to go to university, until January. So I have a bit more help at home, which will be nice. What else? Yeah, I don't know. It's a very rainy Saturday here. We've got a Tesco shop coming. And I have housework, so yeah. But yeah, so I suppose I will speak to you later on, or tomorrow, depending on how things go. Hello. Welcome to Sunday. So this is actually going to be the last clip in this video. And I'm going to start a new one because this one's getting quite long and there isn't that much content in it, unfortunately. But I do think with the just filming an update in the morning and then having the day to work on whatever and then updating me the next day will work better for me. Like I said, unless there's something exciting happening that day, that's probably going to be how I do Vlogmas, especially as Callum's off work now until January. We can spend more time together that way. So last night I did not get any squares knit. I haven't done squares in a couple of days. I really need to catch up. But I did work on my friend's shawl. So this is how we're looking so far. It's getting quite big. But let me make that loop big. Yeah, it's getting quite big, but I don't know how she'd like to wear it. I don't know. I think I might just use up all the yarn that I have and it will be as big as it will be, and then I'll block it. So yeah, this is how we're looking so far. I am going to I pulled out some stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just one. I am going to pop a stitch marker in, like a progress keeper, so that I can show you all how much I've got done. Just double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Okay, let's get a marker on there. Angel wing. This was an old necklace that I repurposed the charm. Popped it on a stitch marker. I used to wear this necklace all the time. All the time. Okay, so let's pop. Oh, I know, we'll put it on there. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I am about to film the start of the next video. So I'm going to disappear and I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully we'll have some better content. Alright, so for now.